And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Dandridge is out there with Greg Smith. Then there's Robertson. And there's McLaughlin. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Smith left side. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's Pippen with the drive. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
McLaughlin against Jordan. Out to the right wing. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Not a fast start for the Bucks. 6-point game. Robertson passes to McLaughlin. Puts one up from 19. Johnny Mac buries the spot-up jumper. Here's Harper. Outside Jordan from past the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. Jordan's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Robertson against Harper. Robertson passes to McLaughlin. Fires the 3. Robertson's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Jordan gets it to go.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Jordan's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Longley. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks ordered by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Cunningham, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dandridge passes to Cunningham. Good work defensively by Rodman.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Longley to the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
Bucks trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And the Bucks with some changes. Davis is checked in for Greg Smith. Smith comes in for Dandridge. And Allen subbed in for McLaughlin. Here's Allen driving the lane. Here's Robertson. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pippen, no luck. Robertson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Robertson kicks to Smith. All sorts of time. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Lock at 6. Allen, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Bulls moving the ball around. Pippen with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 5 now.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Robertson. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Puts it up from 12. Rodman with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Robertson up top. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
9 seconds left to play in the first. Cunningham's shot is off. Open for 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Cunningham is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Jones. Then it's Williams. And it's Allen in at the 2-guard position.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Bucks. Trailing by 17. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown is checked in for Williams.
First team foul. In for the Bucks. Number 95.
Abdul-Jabbar finds Jones. Abdul-Jabbar in the post, covered by Longman. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Taking up so much space, it's hard to stop Longley. He's a huge, humongous fella.
Brown outside. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Allen. Back to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Cunningham, a screen on Rodman. Jones from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Pippen. Baseline jumper. Good on the jump shot. Pippen's got 10.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Bucks. Hank Smith, he's checked in for Jones, and McLaughlin subbed in for Brown. Bucks trail by 21. Pass to Allen. Now Smith. Here is McLaughlin. And the Bucks miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Cunningham. No scoring in this one. Allen surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And he makes the first. Dandridge, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Robertson comes in for Allen. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Chicago leading by 22. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's in there. Jordan's got 19 points.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jordan against Robertson. Puts it up from 15. For 3, Pippen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
Here's Robertson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
.149 left to play in the first half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Robertson. Smith left side. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Fades back. Second chance shot. A beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got 23.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Here's Dandridge. Still scoreless. Robertson passes to Smith. Back to Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Longley, and the shot is long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Harper. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 8 now on the night. So it's the Bucks now. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Throws it up high and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Here's Harper. He has 6. Pass to Jordan. Back to Harper. From the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's Milwaukee now. We've got Longley. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Here's Robertson. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Pippen gets it to go.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Robertson. Still without a basket. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Longley on him. Here's the hook. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go.
Nice hook shot there. That's a go-to move for him.
A drive by Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
Robertson with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Over to the left wing. Craig Smith, small for a power forward, but with a big finish inside right there.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Jordan. The fader. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
And that one drops for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. A different look for Milwaukee. Cunningham comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Allen subbed in for Dandridge. Here's Chicago. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. It's Jordan with the drive. And it's Jordan with the jam.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
And Milwaukee has possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Robertson outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Jordan. And the Bucks miss again. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Rodman's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Smith outside. Robertson against Jordan. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
17-foot shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
And the Bucks with possession here. Pass to McLaughlin. There's the pick. Shoots over Pippen. A nice shot by McLaughlin. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Jordan passes to Longley. Offensive rebound. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Allen passes to McLaughlin. Top of the key jumper, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-6 run. They get it back. Longley, and finished off by Longley.
You know, in some ways, Longley makes a little jam like this look really easy. And you know why? Because it is. He's 7'2". Just reaches up and throws it down.
Hits it from three-point range. Longley's got 11 points.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Robertson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jordan.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Kerr. Now Jordan. 4 seconds left. There's...
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now, an update on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Allen is out there with Miller. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Kareem. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
He gets that one. Jordan's got 39.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Smith the pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Lets it go from 14.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on it.
Three-pointer. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. McLaughlin's checked in for Smith, and it's Williams in for Miller. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Jordan's got 41.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Williams. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he can't bank that one in. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. Tries again. And at last, they get one to fall. Jordan's got 43 points. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Allen. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Williams, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Bulls with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. McLaughlin the pass to Williams. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Williams kicks to Allen over Jordan. Allen's shot is off. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And Jordan throws it down.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Here's Williams. Pass to Allen. Here is McLaughlin. Defended by Pippen. Allen passes to Williams. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Kukoc has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside Williams. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Wennington. And the Bulls with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Kerr the pass to Wennington. Jordan down low. Allen defending.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And Milwaukee has possession. Williams passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Kukoc with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Jordan. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 49 points in the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Williams passes to Cunningham. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third. First personal foul. Third team.
The free throw drops for Robertson.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Robertson.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Fades and shoots. Basket good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Jordan.